So, if you haven't noticed, we are having a studio being added so that we can have small content creators have an actual place to like record and stuff so that they're not running around and stuff. Like, you know how I made some of the makeshift decks? Oh, hang on. This is for a different video. Alright. That's better. Okay. So if you haven't noticed, I'm going to be changing my cosmetics around for videos. It's not always going to look the same. I realize I didn't change my name, that's fine. But this Pride Jam update, they boarded off. Hang on. They boarded off that area over there. Let me go into first person so it's easier. So they boarded off this area. And I don't know how to get the leaked photos, but you can probably find some from other videos. But if I stick you in there, you can see it's still empty, I'm pretty sure. I'll go review back the footage and see if it is. But yeah, so there was a staircase here where that was here for like 3 updates. And like they put like flashback stuff up there. Then they expanded this area, however, and then they didn't need it anymore. So up there is going to be like a recording area. So there's going to be like, I'm going to assume like a desk for you to like sit at, like how I made for an unreleased video. It's probably not going to get released. But yeah. Hang on. And so it's also going to be the prop hunt update, so I'll show you where that area is. Okay. So how we figured that it's going to be prop hunt is the poster I obviously showed you. The stuff moves around. And this and so this will be like entrance, I'm gonna assume, because probably not gonna have us leaping through the glass. But yeah, you can see some cool items. And so it's gonna be like hat cosmetics, I'm assuming, that we disguise as. And there will be a few free cosmetics, which will be revealed in 2 days. 2 days. Hang on. Scratch that. This sign. Get my hand. Okay. Ignore that. So, the Pride Jam updates and the Ghost Reactor monkey resources will also be gone. And so like everything here is gonna change. I'm gonna guess they're gonna stay for like one more update. And let me know. You know what, I'm just gonna buy these anyways. I don't care what anybody says. Pretty sure I have enough shiny rocks. yeah. Hold on. Let's head over here. I'll remove the headphones so you can see them. Ooh. Nice. Alright. These are the brand new monkey pods. I'm gonna assume that they're called. So, let me just put on like my top hat or something. Fresh drip. Alright, but yeah. It's fine. You can't read the numbers anyways. Ooh. Make sure to go do the voting thing. It ends the same as the update. Hang on. One minute. Okay. So, with this, people are assuming it's gonna be like an entire city revamp. Not that city, not that city. This city. Yes, I call that city because it is a city. I call that place down there, all the way over there next to the stage, city. Because it is a city. Alright. So, they think that they're gonna make the scaffolding over here less messy. Like, it's gonna be all patched up. It's gonna look brand new. It won't look under construction. So, and they're probably still a way to get into the second floor, because if I bring you over here, you can still see that there's the golden monkey hat all the way over there. So, yeah, with the new studio update, it'll probably be like a blue screen, which is getting used more than a green screen, because it doesn't appear in like a shroud around you. And so, hold up. So I'm pretty sure City's the only map getting a revamp next update. I might be wrong, but I did already say this. There's gonna be new free cosmetics. There's gonna be a new makeshift plushie, which people are guessing it's gonna be of Doug, since he's been with us for, I'd say, 2 years, I think. Yeah. Doug's been with us for 2 years. Ooh. And so we're getting a makeshift Doug plushie, and people are hoping that it is gonna end up in the game as like a code with most of the other makeshift ones. Like for the school, we got the backpack, the hoodie, and the plushie, the pencil in a backpack. Or like the 4th birthday one, the lava monkey plushie. So I think I might interview a few people about what they're excited for the next update. And so I'll be in a public. So let's go do that. I'm gonna change my name back to regular. This is for a future video. Alright, bye. Well, not bye. You're just going into a public. Okay, so are you excited about the new prop hunt and recorders update?
Yes.
What part are you most excited about it?
I really like the.
So, do you think that the recorders update will help a lot of the smaller Gorilla Tag content creators?
Yeah.
Okay, over here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Out of my way. I gotta go.
You know I can see you.
Is very good?
Okay.
I was gonna be like,
So, did you hear that there is gonna be new free cosmetics that aren't like just badges?
talking today.
Oh, no, I haven't heard that.
Get your freak gun.
Yeah. So, if I remember correctly, it's either a hat or it's a shirt cosmetic.
Get.
Well, that's gonna be nice.
Have you bought any of the Gorilla Tag makeshift plushies?
Yes.
So, you know how Doug has been with us for like 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
We're finally getting a Doug-iversary, and we are getting a Doug makeshift plushie.
I'm still gonna.
And so, do you think that they'll make it as like an actual cosmetic?
Probably like.
Alright, so thanks for your time for the interview. I hope you have a good day. And I hope you enjoy the new update.